talking with owner and partner of Custom Stitches in Fort Myers, Florida, Jackie Kerin-Cinalli, who will be sharing her story about how she and her husband started Custom Stitches. Hello, Jackie.
Hi, Gary.
Why don't you tell us a little bit about how Custom Stitches came to be?
Custom Stitches was born 2009 after I was a product development person for 12 years living in New York for the eyewear industry, and I was laid off in 2009. So my husband and I were looking for opportunities in Sarasota. We were actually living in Miami, but then moved to Northport because we wanted more of a not so busy town to raise our daughter. So after I was laid off, I started to look at opportunities walking the Sarasota Mall. And we were noticing that all the businesses were not doing so much sales, but there was one kiosk in the mall that was booming, and it was an embroidery shop. And so we looked into that industry, and we learned that it's $1 billion industry. Not a million, but $1 billion. I don't know how many billions, but $1 billion industry. And so we were doing the research, and we looked into doing a focus group for different areas. We looked into Bradenton. There was one in Ellington Mall outlet that were selling, but the outdoors seat for that particular business was not really good for us, because we were going to fight the inclements of the weather. So then we learned about Fort Myers. They were selling the inventory, not really the kiosk, not really the business, but the inventory of that of the embroidery shop at Edison Mall. And we ended up buying it, and that was October 2009, and two years and a half ago. That's how we started. We were living at the time in Northport, so Walter was commuting every day, an hour in the morning and an hour in the evening, to the mall. And we will take turns to go to the mall. And that's how Custom Stitches came about.
Now, while at the Edison Mall, obviously the business had gotten started, and you had decided to make some changes. How did you find out about the SBDC, and how did the SBDC help you?
Well, from the beginning, I just started researching on how I can get some funds to open the business, because we had a limited amount of funds to put down and to open a business. So I went to SBDC in Venice, and that's how I got started. And they helped me with my business plan. After we moved to, and I actually took some marketing, I took some marketing courses with them down in Sarasota County. And then after we moved to Northport, where I met you, Harry, and Millie, and the whole gang. I wanted to get more into how to take this business to the next level, about financing, pricing, and because we were noticing at the mall that we were doing great, we were booming, but not making that much money, and so we were thinking that maybe we were not pricing ourselves correctly. And that's how I made my initial
Great.
appointment with you. And also we also got an SBA loan, express loan, to open the business.
So when you visited with the Florida Gulf Coast University SBDC, the business was already, you already had some basic knowledge of,
Yes.
of running the business, but you realized that there was some potential there. Custom Stitches was probably ready to go to the next level, and you really needed some guidance there. And I suspect that is how the FGCU Small Business Development Center helped you. What specifically, when you were in the sessions, did you find helpful in making this transition?
Well, first it was good that I did go with my partner, my husband, because we were not so much in agreeing on how we should price our product, our services. So that was an eye-opener, I guess, for him. And also, you know, you gave me some tips on maybe I should get into QuickBooks, and I took that, we got QuickBooks and I took the class through that SBDC offers. And you know, there's opportunities there on how to maybe get certified as a minority business, women-owned minority business, and there's so much still that I need to do, so much.
Well, great. This is all good stuff. It's always a treat and a pleasure to learn that our small businesses are finding the SBDC useful in helping them grow their business. Now, I understand from previous conversations that sales have increased. You're beginning to see an increase in sales in the business at both locations.
Well,
tell
yes.
us a little bit about that.
Yes, and after I met with you and we were, you know, we didn't know what to do. We only had the kiosk at the mall. But I wanted to get, we had machineries also in the garage of the house. And I wanted to get a standalone location where I can offer customers ample space to come and discuss, especially schools, school district, businesses. And October 1st of 2011, we opened this store at the Villas Plaza. And it has been absolutely great. The approach that, that we get from businesses that go to the mall and then come here, they're like, oh my God, that's great, I don't have to go to the mall. This is awesome that you're here. We are right next to CVS, which is 24 hours, and we have gotten so many walk-ins from CVS just by driving by, and then they see in our store.
Great.
And I've gotten, yeah, but we still get a lot of companies that walk the mall. Like just the other day, Chico's came to us because they walked the mall and found us.
That's a great win. That's a great win there. Now, I suspect that with the second location, not only will your business grow in sales, but where do you see Custom Stitches moving to in the next 3 to 5 years?
Well, that's
what are you and Walter looking to do?
That's a tough question. I definitely want to see it grow, that I'd be able to get more employees to help us, because right now I am the janitorial, I am the payroll person, buyer, everything, and it's a little exhausted, yeah. And it's a little bit exhausted, and I have a 4-year-old that, yeah, it takes a lot of my time also. And I definitely would like some more help, get a few more employees, make this the embroidery digital printing company to go to. There's a lot of, yeah, I have competition, but from what I've heard outside, there's people who don't like where they're going, don't like the prices that they're getting. It's outrageous. I mean, we have increased our prices just a little, but still making us, for us to make money, but give a good quality and good pricing to our customers. So just grow.